something out of a movie. A reputed Italian mob boss on the run was hiding in plain sight as a pizza chef. After 16 years, 6-year-old Edgardo Greco has been captured in France. He had adopted a new identity and was even featured in a local paper as, quote, an authentic Italian pizza maker. In reality, authorities say he was a hitman for one of the most powerful Italian criminal networks. Greco was wanted for the killing of 2 brothers from a rival gang back in the 1990s. It's the second big mafia arrest this year after Matteo Messina Denaro was picked up in Sicily, if you remember, last month. Let's go to Barbie Nardo, who's in Rome with more on this arrest. And Barbie, I mean, what a story. How did they catch him? How much did ego play a part here, Barbie?
Ego played a huge role in his demise, let's say. You know, they were really homing in on him since about 2019, they say. But he was a prolific social media poster. He had, you know, created this sort of alter ego. We took a closer look at the arrest.
His name is Edgardo Greco, a hitman from the Calabria and 'Ndrangheta mafia, caught after 16 years evading Italian justice. Despite being on Italy and Interpol wanted lists for allegedly killing 2 brothers with iron bars and dissolving their bodies in acid, he was living under an alias and working as a pizza maker in France. He was even featured in a local newspaper and posted selfies on social media, his ego leading to his downfall. Greco's arrest follows that of mafia superboss Matteo Messina Denaro last month after 30 years in hiding. Authorities have uncovered hideouts decorated with mafia movie posters and luxury items. Journalist and author Roberto Saviano has been living under police protection since his book Gomorrah about the mafia was published in 2006. He tells us that it's normal for these bosses undercover to still want attention.
Look at El Chapo when he was working. He wanted to meet Sean Penn, who he wanted to make a movie about him. Al Capone wanted to go to the movie set of Scarface.
But despite these high-profile arrests, there are still dangerous mafiosi in hiding. This man, Giovanni Motisi, has been convicted of murder and mafia association in Sicily. He's been on the run since 1998. Renato Cinquegranella of the Neapolitan Camorra has been on the run since 2002 after being convicted of murder, weapons charges, and extortion. Italy's anti-mafia squad say they're working around the clock to find those still in hiding and to make sure those recently convicted of mafia crimes don't get a chance to get away.
And, you know, when you look at that, you know, there are still these dangerous people out there. And the Italian authorities tell us that they are focused on them now. And not just because they've got 1 or 2 behind bars, it's really the focus to get everyone and to stop anyone from getting away next time. Isa.
Yeah, and I bet the Carabinieri are celebrating, really. They've had 2 arrests in several weeks or so, several months. How much has social media here played a part? What are they telling you?
Well, you know, these you know, the guy that was just arrested in France was posting on social media about what a great pizza chef he was. You know, when you talk to these anti-mafia investigators, obviously they're not going to give away all the secrets of how they're finding these people, but they do comb social media. They do try to follow the connections of people who they know are protecting them. They make a lot of arrests around the protected network. They try to, you know, sequester assets and money and close bank accounts and all of that. But everything, you know, nothing happens in a vacuum these days. Everything is sort of out there. And so say you've got someone helping protect a mafia boss who's posting on social media, that may just get the big guy in trouble too. And police here are looking and not leaving any stone unturned. Isa.
Clearly, and for many, many years. Barbie Nardo, great to see you, Barbie. Appreciate it.